welcome back to the SJW Talkshow. I'm your host for today, DEYNA, and I'm so excited to have our amazing guests here today, Nneka and Keisha, and we're going to be looking behind the world of creative. So, can you tell us your names again and what type of creative you are?
My name's Keisha Price and I'm a singer-songwriter.
Hi, my name is Nneka and I am a singer and I also do poetry.
Amazing. So I'm so happy to have you here today. So what is your idea of success? What does success mean to you? We'll start with Keisha.
To me, success is having that goal, that aim, that purpose and accomplishing it.
Yeah, that's quite a good answer actually, having a goal, because obviously a lot of people like to link success with having material things, but if you just look at it as having a goal and accomplishing it, yeah, that's true.
Pretty much the same as Keisha and yourself, like just going for your goals and achieving them. I think success is a continuous thing. So it's not, okay, I'm successful at this, I've landed. No, it's a process, it continues. You might finish one thing, God gives you another plan, you continue going on with that. So yeah, success is a continuous thing.
Amazing. So as creatives, I know, Keisha, I'll start with you because you're a singer-songwriter like myself as well. Do you think there are key skills needed to be a singer-songwriter?
I think there is, yeah. You need to have confidence for a start. You need to be passionate about what you want to do, and you need to be committed as well. Like, to get to the top, to get where you want to go, you need to make sure that you continue and keep striving and just don't stop.
Yeah, I think being driven, that's definitely one of the key skills, because you can't just sit down on what your talent, can you? You're not going to get anywhere that way. So what about you, Nneka? What do you think about the key skills?
Key skills, yeah. So just having confidence in what you're doing and being able to adapt. That's also one of the key skills. I kind of, when I'm in my creative season or when I'm doing spoken word, it's more like there has to be a purpose behind everything that I'm doing. So if I'm writing a song or if I'm writing a spoken word piece, it's a purposeful thing. It's not just something, okay, yeah, time for me to write now. There has to be a reason why I do something. So yeah.
Yeah, in terms of being purposeful, that's true. It's like having intention. So as a singer, it's good to know what genre you're in. So you're not just like everywhere and you don't really know where you stand. Definitely. So in terms of even standing out, what do you feel like you need to do to stand out? Because it's so competitive, the industry, you know.
I think you just need to be yourself. Like, just stay true to who you are. Like with the social media and all the stuff what's happening right now, like people just copying each other and like everyone's just looking the same and doing the same thing. You just need to be yourself and just stay true to who you are.
100% agree. Being yourself, but also just literally being patient as well. Just like, I'm not trying to be in a competition with anyone else. I'm just trying to do my own thing. If it's God's will for me to go high or to do this, so be it. Do you know what I mean? But as long as I'm doing what God has put inside of me to do at this moment, that's the most important thing. And then wherever it leads after that, so shall it be.
Okay, so what do you do like to stand out for your creative sector?
I think just in terms of standing out, I'm not literally trying to. I'm just being myself.
Being yourself, okay. Being authentic is the answer, basically. That's true. So there's so many challenges and trials in the creative sector and music. So many obstacles. What do you do to stay motivated? To stay motivated in the face of adversity?
What I do is I make sure I'm surrounded by other creatives. So I will like attend live shows, meet up with other people, like producers or rappers or other singers, and we work together. So me being around other creatives motivates me to keep on going.
Yeah, similar, like listening to other genres, not being afraid to kind of step out of the box and be like, I'm not a fan of rock, but listen to, you know, 1 or 2 rock songs, and you never know what you're gonna catch from that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And a lot of people think it's just like linear in terms of where you want to get to, but there's so many different avenues, you know, to reach where you want to be. A lot of people use YouTube, or they even go in somewhere like X Factor, or, you know, contact different influential people. But so how do you keep your creativity alive? Because I know it's so important. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I know that when I slack in continuously writing songs, like I feel like my creativity like level drops a bit. So what about you guys? How do you stay creative?
What I do is sometimes I go to like workshops. Like sometimes there'll be workshops around, and I'll sign up for that, and yeah, just get involved with music stuff.
Okay, so what about you, Nneka?
Meeting up with some friends that do similar things, seeing where they're at. If there's a piece that you can help them with, so be it. Yeah, help them with it, because you never know the inspiration you're gonna get from them as well. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I think also, like you said, looking at other genres as well of different music. As a gospel or Christian artist, it's good to look at all types of music anyway, just to see, you know, because music is music, but it's the message behind the music, isn't it? That's the difference most of the time. So do you go for training in terms of vocal training, like performance training or anything like that?
No, I've never had training in my life. I think I was born to be a singer. Yeah, and I've just got it. I think I need a bit of training, a bit of help, but I've never had training.
Okay, so is that something you feel like you don't need it, or you just don't want to?
I feel like I could do with it. It would help me more, because obviously I'm not perfect in my singing ability, but
Yeah, what about you, Nneka?
Yeah, so I've been to workshops, as well as just, I'm part of a band as well, so it's like regular training, singing as part of a choir. It's continuously like training, doing vocal warm up, seeing where you're at, what you need to develop at. Yeah.
I do feel like as singers, I think sometimes we just feel that we don't need training because, you know, a song could sound good, but there's always potential to be better, to be, you know, more powerful, to...
Yeah, there's always a new range that you can reach to. Yeah.
Training, I feel, is quite important. So how do you keep generally motivated in what you're doing?
For me, praying, staying connected with God, and He just continues to give me new inspiration, new things to say, new ways to minister, etc.
yeah, just constantly listening to music and being out in the open, getting different inspirations from being out and about.
Yeah, definitely. That's amazing. And keep doing what you're doing is motivating anyway, isn't it? Like not giving up. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself if no one else is going to do it. But definitely, as a Christian, staying connected to God is one of my key points to staying motivated. So what would you say your key learning points? What have you learned during your pursuit and your career as singers?
For me, I feel like I've learned not to give up, because obviously you're gonna get setbacks, you're gonna get rejected, you're gonna fail at certain things, but you just have to pick yourself back up and just keep going, because at some point, at some stage, I will get where I want to be. Yeah.
Not to compare yourself, because I think it's very easy to fall into that place of comparison. Oh my gosh, this person says it better than me. This person's able to do a spoken piece better than me. But just being able to say, you know what, this is my ability. This is me. This is my uniqueness. This is who God has called me to be, and this is how I'm supposed to deliver it. So yeah, not comparing yourself to other people.
Yeah, definitely. Talking about comparing, because there's so many different artists out there, and with social media these days, it's so easy for especially young people and people who are just looking to get into the singing industry. It's easy to compare, but like we were talking about before, being authentic to yourself, that's how you would stand out. And no one wants another Beyonce or wants another Kira Shard. You know, it's like God's given us all unique gifts. So that's definitely something that every young person needs to bear in mind. So Keisha and Nneka, thanks so much for coming on the show today. But you know I can't let you go without giving us a little song. So can you please bless us with your gift? So Nneka, take it away.
Okay, so in the morning, I woke up and my mum was singing this song and it's been in my head since morning. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end, 'cause they are new every morning, new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord, great is thy faithfulness.
Amen. Thank you so much. And I'm sure we're going to have your socials down below so everyone can find you. Thank you. Your voice is so powerful and that was really touching.
Yeah, I'll just sing a little original of mine. It's called Still Love. Baby, we still love each other, but baby, things just didn't work out. I know you will meet somebody who will love you just the way I did. I tried so hard so I could be with you. You had my heart and it broke in two. I still love you, I still care, I still miss you and what we shared.
Wow, that was amazing. I love your husky voice. When are you going to be releasing that?
Hopefully beginning of next year.
Okay, amazing. So that's something for everyone to look out for. So that wraps up this segment, this show. Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you again next time.